Hi, so believe it or not, I am supposed to be going on a 6 foot apart walk date today. Yes, date. So it's a guy I met on one of the apps. And this morning we're supposed to go on a walk together. So during quarantine. So this is like a quarantine date. So we'll see how this goes. And I am so nervous because I don't even know what to wear half the time on these things. Like that is my thing about dating that drives me nuts is what do I wear? Like I never know what to wear. Just see my closet. Like I don't really have anything. I have work clothes. Nothing cute, nothing sexy, nothing, you know what I mean? Like boring clothes and they still don't fit me. And either things are too tight or they're too big or oh my gosh, it just go crazy. So anyway, for a walk, I figure I am pretty safe because I can wear a leggings and a t-shirt. That's what I have on. I'm gonna put on a baseball cap. Trying to do this new thing of just being who I am and not caring and just trying to be as relaxed as possible. And we'll see how this goes. And the nice thing is my neighborhood is really spacious and the streets are wide, so it's really easy to walk at a distance here. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. All right, so he called and he overslept. So I'm real chill, I'm okay with that. So he overslept, so we are going to go later. So, you know, it's kind of good. Lowers my anxiety a little bit. Now I can relax for a second and kind of get my head. But you know what? I feel good. I got up, I got dressed, I did my meditation, I did my breathing exercises. Yeah, so crazy. So anyway, I will let you know how it goes later. And I just looked at the temperature. I really have this thing about walking in the heat. First of all, I don't like sun beating down and in my face, like I can't stand the feeling of that. So I'd rather walk amongst trees, but this neighbor doesn't have the trees. Bottom line is, like, I'm like now all in my head, all about what this is gonna be like. And on top of it, I mean, I'm worried about trees, for God's sake, seriously. And on top of it, I'm like, crap, I'm not gonna be wearing my long sleeves. I don't like my arms. I know I talked about feeling good in my body. I do feel good in my body. But, you know, we all have our things, you know what I mean? Like, I think for me is if I don't think about the way I look, I feel great. It's when I start looking at everything is when I start judging everything. And I know that's such a flippant contradiction. It is a contradiction, I know. So I'm just sharing the head thing, the head trip that I do to myself. Like, I know that we all do this as women and it really flippin' sucks. And now I have to wear short sleeves because it's going to be almost 75, 77 degrees. I mean, that's flippin' hot. Damn it, I suck at dating. Like, I hate that whole getting to know someone part. I know that's supposed to be the fun part, but for me, it's like the worst. I just want to skip through all that and just get to the good stuff. Or really an introvert. Like, I'm really an introvert, so I'm a trained extrovert. What am I gonna do? He's on his way now. He just called and said he's gonna be a few minutes late and he's on his way. We were supposed to go this morning. So I tried to go to Trader Joe's before, but the line was so long, and then I get here and he says that he's running late. So I could have gone to Trader Joe's. But anyway, so I'm waiting for him to get here and it's 6:45. So I think I'm gonna be good in what I'm wearing, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And you know what? I just decided that I needed to stop all of that talk in my head and just go, you know what? I'm just gonna play a game, and whoever I'm seeing has to accept me for who I am, and that's just the way it is. Like, I'm done with worrying about it and jumping through hoops. And so I'm just gonna have fun with this and see if I can just be me no matter what happens and look like me or cover things up. I'm just gonna go who I am and let it all be okay. So Okay, so he is here. So I'm going downstairs and we're gonna go for a walk. So this is a little crazy, I think, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna really do this. So I just got back from my 6 foot apart date and it went good. It was great. It was interesting. Like, you know, my neighborhood, I live in a neighborhood, and so because it's really a family neighborhood, there's plenty of space. The streets are wide, there's hardly any cars. You see some kids playing in their driveway, but it made it really kind of easy to walk the neighborhood and walk around. And so that was good. And we, you know, just talked about different things, and it was nice and it was really comfortable. And I will say that we did talk about the whole idea of dating with this whole 6 foot apart and social distancing kind of thing. Like, it just makes it kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do the go out to dinner and sit down in a restaurant. You can't go to the bar. We talked about how it's a little odd. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you build relationships during social distancing? Like, how does that work? You know, you can't do that normal, maybe holding hands or brush your shoulder, someone's shoulder, put your hand on someone's shoulder or on their knee. I mean, like, just these little touching things that you would maybe do when you first start to date. You can't do that because you're social distancing, you know? Like, how does that work? I don't know from here how it goes to another level. Like, it's just interesting. I will have to say that for me, that I'm an introvert, and I kind of like it right now because it's giving me the space to kind of just get comfortable and relax. There's like always so much awkwardness when you first start to date someone. For me, it's awkward, you know, like the end of the night thing, like, you know, someone gonna kiss you goodnight. Do you hug them? Do you let them touch you? Like all these weird things. Like, I hate that stuff. Like, there's just this, you know, that period when things are really uncomfortable in the middle, when you're still trying to get to know someone and you might want something and they don't, or they want something and you don't, you know what I mean? This way, I don't have to worry about it at all because nothing can happen. So it really gives me a chance to really relax and take it nice and slow. And I mean, I haven't dated in over 3 years. So for me, you know, it's a big deal. And I just want to just cool out and chill. And because I'm an introvert, it takes me a while to warm up with someone. I can sit and have a conversation. That doesn't mean I want you all up in my space and really close to me. Like, it takes me a minute to be really okay with being with someone. And I think this social distancing gives it a chance to get that awkwardness out of the way. You can be together without all of the pressure of being together. You know what I mean? So for me, I am really okay with that. The nice thing is too, I don't have to say yes or no to anything, which is really awesome. Like, it's already done for me. Like, I don't have to make any choices here because there's social distancing. Like, it's so crazy. Like, it's good for me. I'm a skeptic. From the beginning, all the way through, I know that I suck that way, but it is what it is, and it just takes me a while to warm up, you know? And I really like this way, no pressure. It's like, great. So this is like a social experiment kind of thing. So I'm excited to try this social experiment about how to date with social distancing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share and hit thumbs up and let me know you like it, and comment below. And if you've done your own social distancing date, or you're in the dating and you're trying to figure that out, comment below. Let me know how it's going. If you have any tools and tips, and I'd love to hear about what you're doing there. Like, you know, share with me and I'll continue to share with all of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you.